give it another minute. Oh, why does it say that? Mine doesn't say that. Okay, let me go. Wait a minute. Where's the record? Here we go. I'll probably say it on mine too. Okay, continue. All right, well, welcome everybody to our swap night. This is where we're going to share some of our favorite summer products that you can swap out your regular during the year kind of products. And we've got some great tips for summer products that you may find work even better during these summer days where it's hot and humid and, you know, just maybe you want a little lighter look, or you don't want to get all duded up all the time just to go to the pool. And so I'm really excited about it. And I'm wearing a lighter summer look today. And I know you guys are probably going, still look like you got a whole lot of makeup on there. Well, okay. I won't leave the house without mascara, eyebrows, and eyeliner. But still, the rest of it is just a whole lighter feel, and I really like it. So I'm going to pass it off, first of all, to Teresa. And she's going to showcase her face here, Teresa, so we can see you nice and big and beautiful. Okay, and she's going to share some of her favorite products to swap out. Okay? There she is.
Oh, here I am. Oh, yay. In my naked office, anyway. Hopefully by next week, you'll see a big transformation here. I'm so excited. This is, first of all, I love summer. But I don't know where you live, and I think we're all over the place. Today was really muggy and humid and rainy today. I mean, it was a summer day for sure. And I am combo to oily. I'm really, in the summertime, I really lean to oily. So a lot of this that I'm going to talk about, if you've got dry skin, you know, you might not need to make all of these changes, but these are some great swaps, and I'm going to give them to you. My 5 favorite swaps. And the very first one is to swap out your moisturizer in the summertime. Now, you might swap out just your day moisturizer and keep using your night moisturizer, whichever that might be, whether it's the Time Wise 3D, whether it's the Repair. But during the day, for the most part, we're looking for something much lighter weight and will help keep us from feeling shiny and greasy and oily. And so instead of either your day moisturizer in the Repair or the Time Wise 3D, one of the suggestions that I have is the oil-free hydrating gel. And oh my gosh, this is so cooling and soothing. I mean, if you can, let me see if I can get. Oh yeah, you can get a good idea. It just is this lightweight purple gel. I have a client, when she orders it, she said, I just need my purple stuff. I know exactly what she's talking about. But it's soothing, it's cooling, it's hydrating, extremely hydrating. And if you've tried it, raise your hand if you have used the oil-free hydrating gel. It is just an amazing product and is the perfect swap for your daytime moisturizer. So that is our oil-free hydrating gel, or as otherwise known, the purple stuff. Okay.
Gives your skin like this huge drink of water. And if I can just interject really quickly,
absolutely.
Sometimes, Teresa, would you agree that sometimes people that are oily kind of run away from moisturizer? They think that they're going to be oilier from it. Can you address that just real quick? Because I know you've got oilier skin.
I do. And absolutely. That was one of the things that if you try to dry out oily skin by overcompensating with not using a moisturizer, or, and Nora's asking about protection, and I will address that in just a second, Nora. But if you try to dry out oily skin, all it's going to do is work harder to make more oil. So it really doesn't work. You want to hydrate. You don't want to add oil to your skin, but this doesn't add oil. It's like Susan said, it's like a drink of water for your skin. It's very hydrating, very cooling, very soothing. And if you haven't tried it, honestly, no matter what your skin type is, this is a very special moisturizer. There's a pink one that's called Intense Moisturizing Cream that is just like this, only more intense and for people with drier skin. But this has been a go-to staple in my Mary Kay wardrobe for a lot of years because it's been around for a long time and is a customer favorite for sure. So oil-free hydrating gel. Good point, Susan. Okay, the next one, and Nora was asking, okay, so what do you do for SPF? Because typically our moisturizers do have sunscreen in them. You can get them without sunscreen, but typically our Time-Wise moisturizer and our Repair moisturizer has sunscreen. I'm going to admit Tanya.
Oh, I'll do that.
So what I do is, and I'm going to cover this in 2 steps. Foundation primer has sunscreen, and even though you might, if you're really oily, you might swap out foundation primer. I still don't, but what I do add is oil mattifier, which is a fabulous product. So you're still getting your sunscreen properties, and foundation primer really does help break through oil. It makes your makeup last longer. It prepares your skin for makeup. So I still have to have my foundation primer, but I then really put through the T-zone, I add oil mattifier. So this is a product that you can swap if you want to, but you could just in addition to. So you're still getting your sunscreen, you're still getting that protection, but you're getting some extra oil sucking properties from the oil mattifier, because this stuff really works. I mean, it acts like a sponge and it just keeps the oil from coming through all day long. So there's one answer. Anything you want to add to that, Suze?
Nope.
Okay, moving right along. The next swap that you want to make, and this again addresses sunscreen, is swap out your hang on, I'm going to admit her. Swap out.
Hear that. Sorry.
Oh, no. Sonia just asked, she said, does oil mattifier have SPF? No, it does not. But if you use the foundation primer with the oil mattifier, you're getting the sunscreen. Okay. So another switch would be from your liquid foundation. And somebody might want to check your mute button. Somebody's got background noise going on. And I know you want to really hear every word that I have to say. Swapping out your foundation for CC cream. And so here is another answer to the sunscreen, because CC cream has an SPF of 15. So again, you're getting sunscreen protection, but you're not going to get quite the coverage that our foundation has. But in the summertime, you're looking for a lighter finish, a lighter feel, and that's where CC cream comes in. Think of your CC cream as a, whoops, showing you the wrong thing. Think of your CC cream as like a tinted moisturizer. Where there's 32 shades in our foundation, there's 5 shades of CC cream. So it's much more forgiving. It is, CC cream means it's color, complexion correcting, color correcting. So it still gets out the redness. And I've got on CC cream today. I mean, that's it. Translucent powder and CC cream. And this, I mean, I love this year round, but CC cream is a great swap. And again, you're getting a sunscreen SPF factor of 15 in your CC cream.
I have a question about that, if you don't mind. With CC cream being a color corrector, do you really have to, you know, retest your color if you wear that year round, or does it just correct you year round? I mean, like if you get a little pink in the sun or a little darker than, you know,
yeah,
you found it.
It corrects you year round. You don't have to change your shade of CC cream. It will work and blend in with your skin year round. And here's another trick with CC cream, which is really fun. If you're going out and you're wearing some shorts and your legs are looking a little white.
Tasty?
Put CC cream on your legs and then finish with, and I will talk about finishing spray in a minute. Spritz a little finishing spray. It's like a very lightweight leg makeup, but it stays on really well, it blends really well, and it looks really good. And I've used CC cream many times on my legs, so that's another little trick.
I've squirted that into my moisturizer, like my body moisturizer,
yeah,
and done it that way, and it'll give a real sheer, nice little finished look to your leg.
It just evens out, it really is, it evens out your complexion really, really well. It takes out redness, and it just blends so beautifully, and it wears so well all day long. So switching out your foundation is something that you might want to do. Another swap that you want is to switch out your cheek color for contour. So you could take our latte contour. If you were lucky enough, we didn't have a bronzer, this limited edition bronzer this spring. Normally we do. So if you're lucky enough, when we do have limited edition bronzers, you might want to buy several of them because I love them. But our contour, we have latte and we have cocoa. We have a lighter shade and a darker shade. It also works great as a bronzer. And if you like a little bit of shimmer in your bronzer, then whoops, I know I'm totally dyslexic when it comes to the camera, and I have to go right when I think I'm going to go left. But these two colors right here, Candlelight and Golden, I think, Golden Glow, they're beautiful highlighters, but you can mix them with your contour if you want that little golden glow shimmer that you get in the summer. So what you do with your contour color is just take your cheek brush and dip it in. And I love the way our cheek brush is contoured. So you're just going to put it up on your forehead and then kind of blend it in. Where the sun would hit your face is where you want to add that. And then come down along underneath your cheek and on both sides, obviously, and then underneath your chin. And that's called the 3. Okay, okay, my glasses off for a second. So here to here and here to here. I cannot use this as a mirror. I just have to look at my mirror. So right underneath the cheekbone, and then again, you can add a little bit of shimmer if you want to, but just switch out your cheek color for a bronzer. Give yourself that summer golden glow. And Susan, you're wearing that very well tonight. I was going to compliment you.
Thank you so much.
I love the way the bronzer kind of it just makes you look sunny.
It does. It's a great product. I love it. Sometimes I'll do the bronzer just because as it's contour, but if you feel like you need a little bit more color, I think a really good summer cheek colors like Shy Blush or Juicy Peach or something that gives you just that little sun-kissed, I don't know, little tint of peachy pink. I think that's pretty too. But that's all I'm wearing today is the what's it called? Latte?
Latte. It looks gorgeous. It really, really does.
Thank you.
And then the 5th swap that I have for you tonight is to swap out your lipstick for lip gloss. And we have a new formula lip gloss. What, has it been out even a year yet? I don't know. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. We have fabulous lip glosses. If you haven't tried them, you must talk to your Mary Gay chick. But here's the thing. We have 2 special limited edition Beauty That Counts lip gloss. This one's called Hopeful Lilac. And this one is called Confident Pink. And they are beautiful shades. Oh my gosh, I love them both. I'm wearing the Hopeful Lilac, but I like Confident Pink. I wear them both. I carry them around with me. And it just gives you, again, that sheer summer look that you're striving for. And when you purchase each one of these, and they are limited, but they're still available, then Mary Kay gives $1 for each purchase to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, which helps with research in cancers that affect women and also domestic violence. So when you make that purchase, you're also giving to a really good cause. So lips are going to be pretty, and $1 is going to go to Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. So those are my 5 swaps. Anything you want to add to those things, Suze?
Nope. I love those lip glosses though. I'm wearing one today though called Nude Blush, I think it's called, in the unlimited. And oh my gosh, I love it. I love how they feel. They are a little silkier. They glide on a little better maybe even than what I've always loved, which was our Nourishine.
Yeah.
Anytime we come out with something new, you can trust that it's even better. When you didn't think it could get any better, it is. So those are great. Do you have any other favorites?
Yeah, I'm just now these aren't swapped, but I think they deserve honorable mention during the summertime. Waterproof mascara. I just love waterproof mascara pretty much year round anyway. As soon as I curl my lashes, that's the first thing that I do is put waterproof mascara on, and it makes my lashes stay curled all day long. So, and again, when you're sweaty or oily or you've got oily lids, then waterproof mascara is just a great thing to swap out for the summertime. Another thing that is my addiction are beauty blotters, and everybody, I don't care what kind of skin, beauty blotters really, even if you're not oily, it will take off any excess makeup. It just pulls anything that needs to be pulled out of your skin to make it look like you just are freshly made up. And that's what happens when you blot your skin. It just pulls it away, makes it look great. I carry these in my purse. They're in my makeup bag. And my little trick with these is right after I'm freshly made up, before I use my finishing spray, which I'm going to touch on next, I always blot. I always just pull off any excess makeup. And so beauty blotters, everybody needs a package of beauty blotters. And then finishing spray, I just don't think any makeup is complete. It's kind of like, you know, finishing, putting a little bit of hairspray and finishing out your hair. All you have to do when you're using your finishing spray is just a little spritz down and an X and then a cross. And that's it. Let it dry, and it feels very refreshing. It sets your makeup and makes it last all day long. And this, I mean, again, this should be in everybody's makeup wardrobe, is Mary Kay finishing spray. And after sun lotion, I know they're sold out now, but again, this is something everybody needs to be aware of. This always comes out as a limited edition in the spring, and it lasts until they run out. But your Mary Kay chick might actually have some in stock. I stock up plenty of this because I use it. I love it year round, actually. But it is a great hydrating after sun. And if you get a little too much sun, put this stuff on. I mean, it will immediately, you don't peel, you don't blister, you don't do anything. It is so wonderful. So sun care. And then honorable mention for another limited edition product is this sparkling cherry. I am so in love with this body spray and moisturizer, body moisturizer, and a body spray during the summer is so wonderful. And this is a vanilla cherry, and it smells heavenly, and it just makes me feel bright and cheery. Okay. Anything else?
Awesome.
For me.
That's awesome. And that body mist is really nice when you come out of the pool, or you just feel like maybe you smell a little like sunscreen and you gotta quick go to the store or whatever, and you know you don't have time for a shower but you need one. You know, it's good to just spritz yourself a little bit and cover up. So I do love that. So get that while we have it. Congratulations, Teresa. You did a fabulous job on those, and I agree on every bit of it. The only other thing I would probably throw in there is eyebrow pencil. Yeah. You gotta have eyebrows in the summer. Even if I don't have much else going on, you know, I'm gonna wear eyes. You know, it's just what I'm gonna do. But eyebrows are a must as well. I'm sure you agree. We've had eyebrow classes just with you, so I know that you know the importance of those. So what I'm going to do, just for about 5 minutes here, and stick with us because we're going to show you some special offers in a minute. But I'm going to talk to you about a different kind of thing to swap in the summer, and that might be your side hustle. You know, a lot of times in the summer we'll take on an extra job, or we're thinking, okay, how can I make a little extra money? Because the kids want to go to camp and we want to go on vacation. We got some landscaping to do. We need to put a new coping around the pool. That's us. How can I make a little extra money without having to go and punch the clock for someone else? So I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to spell this out, SWAP, on why you might want to consider a Mary Kay side hustle to swap with whatever you're currently doing, okay? So let's talk what the S stands for. S stands for a sweet deal, because when you decide that you'd like to start a little Mary Kay side hustle business, did you know that you can start for $30? $30, and that will get you a virtual Mary Kay business so that you can work your business online. You get the Mary Kay website for a year, and you get the capability of processing credit cards for a year. Those two items alone are worth $70, but for $30, you can start a Mary Kay business. And wherever you want to go from there, the sky's the limit. But at the very least, you can start for $30. And if you want a full Mary Kay kit with over $400 worth of products, and I still think that's a really great deal, you can add that to this, and so your business could start for $130. I mean, come on, what business could you start for that little bit, but Mary Kay, you can. So it's a great way to earn extra money. And as a brand new consultant, there are bonuses clear up to $1,200 in free Mary Kay product based on how big or small you want to work your business. And we help you through all of that with whatever you'd like to do with it. But S is for sweet deal. The W stands for work it when you want. And that is the flexibility, the beauty of a flexible business. You know, in the summertime, you probably get nervous when the schedule comes out because you're afraid that, oh gosh, I hope I don't get scheduled over the 4th of July, or I hope I don't get scheduled over Labor Day or family vacation or any of those things. And that's the beauty of being your own boss and be able to work whenever you want. So flexibility to be at the ball games and the holiday gatherings and the family time that is just extra precious in the summer. That may be another reason why you swap a business for a Mary Kay business. The A stands for any way you want to work it. And there are 3 ways to work a Mary Kay business. The first would be as a brand ambassador. And that would be for any of you that absolutely love Mary Kay products. And I think that pretty much covers everybody on this call. And you like to get it at a really great price. And you'd like to take care of your family and maybe a few girlfriends so that you could maybe support your shopping habits, you know, just make a little extra money on the side to pay for those amusement park tickets or whatever you're doing. So that's being a brand ambassador. You're working on a very small scale, but you are a walking advertisement for Mary Kay because you're wearing it head to toe and getting it at a consultant's special discount, okay? The next way to do it is mainly what we're talking about tonight is as a side hustle. You know, you're doing it part-time, just maybe a few hours a week. Maybe doing some virtual parties or passing out some catalogs, setting up your Mary Kay website and sending people the link, and just working it a few hours maybe a week to kind of make some extra mad money for the summer. Sometimes we call it a pilot program where maybe you just want to give it a try this summer and see where it goes. And if you love it, you keep it going on through the fall and into the holidays and to infinity and beyond, whatever you want to do. The third way is to be a boss babe. And that's what most of these consultants on the call are. We're boss babes. We have a business where we have a little larger customer base. We've grown that through those relationships over the years. And it's just kind of fun. You can move into management. You can earn the pink cars and all of that. So that's always an option for you. So any way you want to work it is what the A stands for. And the P stands for profits. You know, that's what we're talking about tonight, is making some extra money. And the beauty of a Mary Kay business is that it is a residual income. That means that once you sell a product to someone and they love it, which they will, this is a product that washes down the drain every night. And so they're going to need more. And when they need more, you're going to come home and find on your website that somebody placed a product order or get something on a text. Hey, bring me this when you're in my area. And so that work that you do on the front end rewards you over and over as long as you continue to nurture those good customer relationships. As I mentioned before, you can do it in person, virtual, Facebook parties, or try it as a pilot program. And then that residual income, those reorders will really kick in the fall and over the holidays, and you can decide if this is something you want to continue on with. But I think you'd really love it. So you might consider swapping your current side hustle for a Mary Kay business. Would love to know, as you guys are kind of watching as we wrap things up, right in the chat, down at the bottom, you see a little button that says chat. What do you think you would love most if you were to do something with Mary Kay? Or which of these products that Teresa talked about tonight are you most excited about? Okay, Teresa, I'm going to send it back to you for a minute. But also let us know if you think you'd like to hear a little bit more about swapping some of your free time for a little Mary Kay side hustle to add a little extra income into your bank account. We'd love to talk to you more about that. Okay, Teresa, what kind of specials do we have tonight?
Well, we've got 2 specials actually. After the call, your Mary Kay consultant will get in touch with you and she's going to ask you a couple of questions. And one of the questions is, maybe you want to be a Mary Kay hostess, and that's a way that you can get some free product. And so she can share with you her hostess plan and let you know how you can invite some of your girlfriends and maybe do a swap party or do a shake up your makeup or just do a quick skincare party and invite a few girlfriends to do that, and you can get some free product for doing that. She's also going to ask you if there's anything you saw tonight that you want to purchase, and then she's going to ask you if you'd like to find out a little bit more about the business. And if you decide you want to make a purchase tonight, here's the deal that we're going to present to you is, first of all, if you buy 5 items, since we have a 5-item swap, if you buy at least 5 items, then you're going to get a free package of beauty blotters from your consultant. That's one of the deals. And the other deal is if you buy 8 items, you're going to get your choice of a free lipstick. It might be one of these limited edition lipsticks, or it might be one of our regular line lip glosses, but you're going to get a free lip gloss with your purchase of 8 or more products. So make sure to let your consultant know, make a list. We've got some people already starting to write in the chat. You can even add those things in the chat and let us know what you enjoyed most about tonight. And if you have questions that you would like to have answers, or maybe even another Tuesday night topic that you'd like to see us cover, be sure to cover that in the chat and add that.
Very good. Any questions, consultants? Anything you want to share? You can unmute yourself if you have a favorite that we didn't cover. Thank you for being with us tonight, you guys. Cindy and Angie, I'll be connecting with you. See what you fell in love with. And you guys have a wonderful night. Take care. Happy summer. Bye-bye now. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Mwah, mwah.